This is 3311, a look at all the news and happenings of Elite Dangerous. Today we've got the brand new Cobra Mk5 is finally available in-game for credits. Frontier talked to the British Science Museum to do an official tour of the solar system, and we have a very mysterious image of some upcoming content for Elite. Now, this video. It's been a while since I've done a full-on news video in this type of format. Well, many of you who are long-time viewers of this channel will be well aware of when I used to do them and how long ago it was. The game has been having an increasing amount of news coming out about it, almost on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, so I feel it's time to give this format a try again, just to gauge how much interest there is in it. Hopefully you're all interested in seeing exactly what's going on. Yeah, as always, let me know in the comments section, but 3311, for reference, that is the in-game year. It's been going for quite a long time at this point. Began all the way back in 3300, 11 years. So that Cobra Mk5. Probably the Cobra is one of the most, if not the most, iconic ship in all of Elite Dangerous. It became available in the 12th of December 2024 to buy through the store via ARX, that's real money. But it's now available in-game with credits. So for those of you who have been holding off and now want to give it a try, you should be able to very easily find it in-game. You can see some footage on screen of it right here. It is an absolutely beautiful looking ship. Yeah, very iconic, just to look at that stuff. Now, as to the location of this specific ship, where can you find the Cobra Mk5? What shipyards contain it? Well, you can use the INARA website. I'll link that in the video description, where it will give you an exact location, your nearest search, your nearest area, where you can pick up a brand new Cobra Mk5 for your own use. Now, talking of new things, let's continue on that trend for the moment. We've got this image. Now, this was posted to Twitter over the weekend, Twitter X, and yeah, it's very mysterious. What is it? It's kind of one of those little kind of cropped angles. Looks to me like it's a landing leg, maybe a thruster for a brand new ship. If so, this is going to be a pretty large ship indeed. Now, I do believe that this image was first posted at PitCon, that's Burpit's convention, and that was held over this weekend in Nottingham, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. As to the ship itself, or as to this image itself, what ship could it be? Assuming it is a ship, otherwise it's some sort of new, almost industrial-looking environment. But let's assume it's a ship. Well, you know what my hope will be, I've said it enough times over the years, I really want to see the Panther Clipper. Now, the Panther Clipper is a large ship. It's meant to be a very large ship, likely the largest ship we've had in the game so far. Maybe it doesn't even fit inside the Ocella starports through that docking hatch. Who knows? But at any rate, it doesn't exist in-game right now. Over the years, there have been a variety of different pieces of concept art. I'll put them on the screen right here. And you can see there's quite a few dramatically different designs for this ship. It does have a long heritage, this ship, as do many of the other ships for Elite, and you can see this is how the ship looked back in the days of Frontier Elite 2. And one thing you'll notice here, even on these very rudimentary graphics back from the Amiga or the old 90s era PCs, is these landing thrusters. Look how they pivot downwards and act as landing legs as well. This just maybe could be very similar to what we're seeing in the image that Frontier showed us. At any rate, we should be seeing more about this tomorrow, and that's the 30th of April in the latest Frontier Unlocked. Looking forward to seeing what this unlocks, actually. In other news, this weekend just gone was PitCon. That's the convention held by Burpit, and most of you will probably know him. That's Commander Burr, as well as his wife and YouTube partner, Rini. Now, both of them do some amazing work over on their YouTube channel, which is very heavily focused on Elite Dangerous, but also covers a number of other games as well. The convention was held at Nottingham in the UK, and by all appearances, from what I can see, was very well attended. It also had a few panels, some from Commander Burr and Rini themselves, as well as some staff from Frontier, and a really nice presentation from one of the developers from Starship Simulator, a very interesting space game that's currently available as a demo over on Steam. It recently had a very successful Kickstarter, actually. Well, I say recently, that was last year. Ultimately then, it looks like PitCon was a lot of fun. And talking of fun activities, we come to this particular story, which is, well, it's all about science. So Frontier got together with London's Science Museum, and they put on a bit of an event here which actually focused on a tour of the solar system. That included Earth, the Sun, and all those other wonderful planets and moons out there that are effectively our neighbours. This is one of those moments then where there was a bit of an overlap of a variety of different communities, those interested in science, museum goers, as well as, of course, fans of Elite Dangerous itself. With the Elite Dangerous Galaxy, the one-to-one copy of the Milky Way, being so heavily focused on science and real-world data, it meant that the game was a perfect fit for the Science Museum. Now, the video of this, the original presentation, is available on Frontier's YouTube channel, so I will link that in the video description and you can go have a watch of it. It's around about 30 minutes long. So, there we have it. That's a roundup of the current news for Elite Dangerous. We should have a little bit more coming tomorrow with the latest Frontier Unlocked. Do let me know what you think about this return to a rather old format of these 33 series videos, 3300 series videos, because if there's enough interest in them, if you want to see more of them, then I'm going to be sure to continue doing them. Thanks again for watching this video all the way through. There is another one on the screen right here. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.